Alrighty, welcome back. Sidewinder season's getting underway. Qualifying at Pocono is what we are up to. Here comes Dalton Hayes, the Kool-Aid Pontiac, number 47, heading out to take his first lap. A little bit of a exciting exit of pit road. He's probably going to get a black flag for that. Probably have to reset that one. Keeping an eye on the 19, waiting for him to come out. There he is. He was fastest in practice. We're going to keep an eye on Joe Selby, see if he can back it up in qualifying. Selby makes his way out for his warm-up lap. What up, Mert? Welcome, everyone. Let's get this party going. Has Grand Prix and Pontiac under the headlight. We'll have to give him an actual Pontiac template for that. Have to hook him up. Joe Selby getting ready to start his first hot lap. A few other cars out on track with him. Steve Anderson, Asher Branner, Dave Hoytsma, Cliff Mullins, Christopher Alkire, Dustin Eaton, Lucas Hoytsma, Colton Zimmer, Blake Roebuck, all out on their first lap. The 19 making his way through the short chute. Actually, that's a long one. Then through the tunnel turn here. Now on the short chute. It's tunnel turn, then short chute. Get it right. Everybody in preseason form. Selby makes his way through turn number 3. See the car getting a little loose. Back in squirreling around a bit. To the line. Selby second quick. 55.9. Just barely getting edged by Colton Zimmer on lap 1. Colton in the unsponsored 09 car. Got that 09 on the pole so far with a 55.92. Now Mike Christopher goes to the top of the charts on lap 1. Mike Chris putting down a 55.91. 7 thousandths of a second over Colton Zimmer. Zimmer completes his second lap. Does not go faster. Tyler Clare takes his unsponsored 33 machine to the top of the charts. 55.8. Great lap for Ty on his first lap. Joe Selby was slower on his second lap. He will maintain 4th spot. I believe lap 1 is going to be the lap of record for most of these drivers. Avast. Leclerc across the line on lap number 2. A 56.2, 4/10 slower. Ty Leclerc still on pole with 40 seconds to go. Mike Chris sitting on pit road, not heading out for another lap with only 33 seconds left. Wouldn't get it in. Giglio coming to the line on his second lap. Obviously messing around, not going to get the quicker speed as Junior Motorsports on his 16. Smacks the wall pretty solidly. Jake Lawrence on track with 10 seconds left. Not going to be able to complete his second lap for quali. Looks like that's going to do it for qualifying. 24 of the 28 cars taking a time. First 19 spots all within 1 second of the race pole sitter. Pretty solid stacked field tonight. I was very confused, like Ty is already wrecked. Oh right, that's how they line up at Pocono.
On the side of 60-40 right
No idea what that was about.
now.
Oh, none of these cameras are all that great. Let's use rear chase. Here we go.
Well,
Ty Leclerc in the 33. Your pole
great
sitter.
to start a new season here in Sidewinder.
Outside pole, Mike Chris in number 70 Chevrolet. Third spot, Colton Zimmer in the 09 Chevrolet.
I'll take an AOL too.
Joe Selby.
Why did you guys even qualify if you planned on taking EOLs?
Great question.
Now you see, I didn't want to qualify on pole.
Then don't qualify.
Well, my thing is, if they get to drop back, I want to be able to drop back because that's where I qualified. Yeah, me too. So don't.
Yeah. Race 1, we're getting drama. Colton Zimmer in the 09 starting in third spot. Joe Selby not gridded up yet, starting fourth. Lucas Hoytsma also not on the grid yet, starting in the fifth spot. There's Joe. Lucas still not gridded, so we'll jump to Blake, starting in sixth spot. Jake Lawrence starting in seventh. Zach Margerson rolling off in the eighth spot. The Lord Co. Ford. Ethan Evers starting in ninth.
Nah, I think that's probably why they wanted one.
Cliff Mullins starting 10th. Billy Davison starting in 11th.
Yeah, they were blinking pretty hard there.
Blake Roebuck rolls off in the 12th spot. Mike Edwards starts 13th. Dave Hoytsma starts 14th. Dustin Eaton rolls off in the 15th spot in his Chevrolet. Dalton Hayes is a Kool-Aid Pontiac in 16th. Steve Anderson Sitco Ford rolling off 17th. Steve, a veteran of Sidewinder. This is his 6th ARCA season with us. Very impressive. Appreciate having him around. Ian Montrose rolls off 18th. SpaceX Chevrolet switched from 2 to 1 this season, so number 1 for Ian Montrose. William Asherbrander starts 19th. Hunter Carson rolls off in the 20th spot. Chris Allkire 21st. Clint Roberts 22nd. Jonathan Legger rolls off 23rd. Daniel Llewellyn 24th. Jeremy Clapper starts 25th. J.R. Deal 26th. E.J. Johnson not showing on the grid 27th. And Adam Crozier rolls off 28th. Not sure where the Hoytsmas are, or E.J. Johnson. Yeah, we probably need to make that a league-wide one, Mountains. Just put it in the league-wide section. Like, just don't. Alright. Ty Leclerc qualified on pole starting in the back of the field. That'll hand the 09 of Colton Zimmer the race lead. So we start this race.
Supposed to be on the outside, 27.
27's staying on the inside, does not care. See him in the back of the field. The 09 Colton Zimmer leading us to the green flag. We are underway from Pocono and kicked off our Sidewinder seasons. Zimmer with the early lead. Gets out in front in the 09 machine. Mike Christopher second, black and blue number 70. Joe Selby in the third spot, the Miller Genuine Draft car there.
Check up on the backstretch.
Steve Anderson's already gotten into the wall, the 99.
Yeah.
Anderson heavy left front damage, no yellow. Heard the 47 apologize to him. Let's see if we can take a quick look what happened to Steve Anderson. It's like Steve maybe checked up a little bit off the corner. Dalton Hayes not ready for that. Got into the back of the 99. 99 smacks the inside wall, breaks the front suspension on it. 99 is going to have to come down and take his fast repair at the start of the race. Very unfortunate for Steve Anderson. Out front, Colton Zimmer, Mike Chris, Joe Selby, Zach Martinson, Mike Edwards, your top 5. Those 5 relatively close together, then a little bit of a gap back to Ethan Evers in 6th. I think that green flag is trademarked, Wes. But yes, green flag, green flag, green flag, green flag. And we're continuing to lead. Mike Chris seeming content to ride in 2nd. Joe Selby holds down a 3rd spot. Mike Edwards looking to the inside of Margison for the 4th spot. You see the 99 in the background. Steve Anderson rejoining the race. Edwards and Margison doing battle. Couple of forward fusions. Edwards not able to complete the pass as Margison hangs on the top side. Very tricky to go side by side to the tunnel turn. Edwards not content to ride, keeps hounding the back of the 55 car. Margison blinking out there for a second. Margison seems to be more focused out the mirror and losing contact to the guys up front. Cliff Mullins. That's green and black Pontiac getting by the 30 of Blake Roebuck. Move Mullins up to the 8th spot. Top 3 remain the same. Margison, Edwards, Evers. Dustin Eaton, newcomer to Sidewinder, currently in the 7th spot. He's got the 37 of Mullins looking to his inside. Mullins makes his move down low into turn number 3. Can carry good momentum on the top side. Be interesting to see if Eaton can hold him off. Might even get the 37 with the trouble with the 30 is we have a caution. Giglio is around coming out of turn number 3. See if we can go back and find what happened to Mr. Blake. It's like contact in front of him.
I don't know who hit me, but I apologize. I wasn't wrecking hit the brake and it spun around on me.
Dalton Hayes gets into the one of Ian
No, you're
Montrose.
good.
Ian
I
does a
shouldn't- I
fantastic
should've
job of
not
saving
hit
it.
you there, but for some reason I was thinking your car was gonna like whip back around. I don't know why.
Clint Roberts,
You know
the
how bad
87,
you got me? You think I should use my fast car?
getting into Blake. See significant left front damage to the 16.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We wouldn't have the yellow there if I just didn't do it. So, apologize.
I was racing clean 47.
Saw the 47 and 1 make contact right in front of them as well.
Yeah, and I got to your inside and came down. I'm sorry.
Let's take a look at that incident with the 1 and the 47.
There's no damage, I don't think. Appreciate it though.
One gets underneath, clears. Oh, it's tough. Close racing. A heck of a save by the 1. But that seems to be what maybe cost the 16 to go around. That little bobble in front of him. 16 got off the gas, got loose. Around it went. Interview the 09. Is he in the Discord?
Michael, there was a
He
wall there.
is.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Colton DG, you got a copy?
He was just doing an integrity check.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm
How's it
sorry,
going, Colton?
Blake, my car is not turning. I was
Good
trying
start
so
for you
hard.
to the race. The pole sitter decided to go to the rear of the field, and you inherited the race lead from that, and you're able to hold on to it through that first little 6-lap run. Tell me how the car's feeling and what your thoughts are going forward.
The car's feeling good here. I think I'm going to bring it down pit road here, get 4 tires and fuel when pit
Whoever's
lane
ready for me,
opens.
something's broke.
Because 45 laps, so 4 sets of tires, that's
I'm
about
on my
every
way.
11 laps. So I think I'm going to come down here. Car's feeling pretty good. I feel like I'll be pretty good long run compared to second place, and we'll just see how it goes.
All right, we'll let you get back to it as you pit. Good luck.
Yep, thank you.
That is race leader Colton Zimmer in the 09 as he was heading down pit road. Wasn't expecting him to pit this early, but most of them are coming down to get those tires. It's like Blake Roebuck, a lonely car staying out there on pit road. Ian Montrose, Steve Anderson. Anderson, of course, with the
Lucky dog coming on.
early damage. Looks like he's getting the lucky dog here.
Yeah, it was telling me to let people go by. That's why I stopped. Now I got a black flag.
There goes Mr. Anderson back to the lead lap. Let's see if we can take a look on pit road as everyone comes out. Colton going to beat everybody back out. Mike Chris, second car off pit road. Mike Edwards, J.R. Deal, Ty Leclerc, Daniel Llewellyn. These cars file back out onto the racetrack. So the top 3 have stayed out. Blake Roebuck, Ian Montrose, Jeremy Clapper. The 79 and 97 probably wishing that they had not stayed out. 79 and 97 both getting a late start, missing the grid.
Hey, Will, you're blinking pretty bad, sir.
So the 79, Dave Hoisman, 4 laps down. The 97, Lucas Hoisman, his son, currently 5 laps down. It's a very quick race cars with a lot of ground to make up. Both those cars in the top 10 during practice. But with 3 cars staying out, not able to make up a lap here. If you can take a look inside Sidewinder pages and see what we got for tonight.
Bottom.
Bottom, he says. 4 sets of tires, 50% fuel, and 1 fast repair. And that'll be true all the way through the first 10 races. Championship, they take away a set of tires. See the 2 Hoytsmans dropping back to the rear of the field as they are off the lead lap. See if we can get our split running here. Show you the cars that are off the...
Does anyone remember if there's a stage for this?
There is no stage in ARCA.
Negative, we don't have stages in ARCA.
Keep it simple.
Anybody know where the 55 is? I'm supposed to let them by.
I would tend to agree, Tito. It's just so many. So
The
many
guy racing's telling him to be behind you.
sets of tires, it may not matter that much. If they
I
get a
can
long
see it
green
on
run,
the
it won't
screen.
matter. But yeah, if it gets like 6 laps in the yellow, then
Come
it
up
could be an
behind you,
issue.
Steve. Oh, I got him. I got him. Big.
Hey, there you go, Mav. What up, dude? Good to have you. The ARCA admin is here. We're getting set for the restart. Pace car is going to make that sharp left into pit road. Not that sharp at Pocono. It's kind of a mild left. Unless it waits forever. There it goes. Pace car is off field in the control of the 30 Blake Roebuck. Ian Montrose and Clapper to his outside top 3. Those guys on old tires, everyone else on fresh rubber. 09 Colton Zimmer immediately looking for space to get by the number 1.
Fuck.
87 Clint
We
Roberts.
need a caution, probably.
And the Clapper is around.
We need a caution for the start.
Clapper able to save it, not getting the yellow. Oh, 16 Blake Giglio and the 28. 43 is into the wall. Now the yellow is
Or
out.
not throw a caution so we can wreck more. Come on, guys.
I don't know who's Dalton's even talking to because there is no race control. Someone needs to remind him cautions are thrown
I'm
by
sorry,
iRacing.
Lucas. I had no idea that they were checking up like that.
That's alright, I'm already 5 laps down, doesn't matter.
But they should have just threw the caution whenever that happened.
Hey Dalton, there's nobody in race control, so it's iRacing yellows, so iRacing should throw the yellows.
Say something more than we just need a caution. Say why
Chris,
you
can you
need
hear
a
me?
caution.
I was telling
Yes,
Mike.
I can.
Am I blinking bad?
I don't know, I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I was trying
But
to
I'm
tell Mike that we needed one.
Oh, Mike's in here. Why are you yelling it across the other thing?
Because one was.
Hey, Colton, was that you behind me on the restart?
Yes, it was you. So Blake Roebuck, your current race leader. See if he's hanging out. He is. Blake, DG, got a copy?
Yes. Yep, I got you.
What's going on, man? Out there in a race lead after staying out on that one and some calamity behind you, so a quick yellow. Hopefully, let your tires get a little more balanced out with the rest of the field. Kind of tell me what your thoughts were. You trying to save a set for later?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I did the math. We got about 9 laps per set of tires, so we're just now at lap 10. So trying to save a set for the end, and hopefully cautions fall, and I could use that set wisely.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a good strategy. Well, I figured I'd come chat with you for a little bit since we're going to be on the pace car for a while. What you got going on tonight? What's your kind of overall plan? Like, how are you attacking the corners? Are you laying back a little bit more, or are you driving a little more aggressive to try and keep them all behind you?
Yeah, I might be a little bit more aggressive now just because I'm out in front of everybody, especially the 09 and whatnot. They got fresher tires, but in general, I'm kind of just trying to lay back on the entry on the corners, trying to save tires, save fuel, and whatnot. Just trying to take it easy. In past seasons, I haven't really gotten much respect and given much respect, to be honest, in the league. So I'm just trying to earn some respect tonight. So just trying to race clean, have a good race, and we'll see how it goes.
Stand 4 sounds like a solid strategy. Good luck to you.
Dave, coming back to win,
Yeah,
right?
thank you. You guys enjoy.
As your race leader, the 30th Blake Roebuck, App State Chevy. Currently leading after staying out on the pit cycle.
Of the season, kicking driver of the season's ass right now.
Thank you, Xfinity.
Apparently, internet issues are why the 97 and 79 are both late.
Customer support. Thank you.
Yeah, we saw the
What's
replay,
that,
Neil.
1-800 up yours?
Yep.
Guys having a good time in the first race of the season.
I get it 5 stars.
Your top 10, Blake Roebuck, Colton Zimmer, Ian Montrose, Mike Chris, Mike Edwards, Dustin Eaton, Ethan Evers, Cliff Mullins. And you got Billy Davison, new look for the 54, and Jeremy Clapper. In the top 10, a little further back, Hunter Karsten, Adam Crozier, Christopher Alkire, Daniel Lawal, and Ty Leclerc, Jake Lawrence, 16th,
finally showed up.
William Asherbanner, 17th.
It's only a 4-hour drive from my work. Anyways, thanks for holding it down for me, but I'll be standing race control for this race because my race controller's computer is broken.
Oof. So William Asherbanner, 17th, Steve Anderson, 18th, Blake Giglio, 19th, Zach Martinson in 20th, J.R. Deal, 21st, Dalton Hayes having a bumpy race so far, 22nd,
Blame my 3.5-hour commute.
Clint Roberts, 24th.
Every day?
Ledger was blinking a little bit. He's back now. He's 23rd. Clint Roberts,
4 days a
24th.
week.
Joe Selby,
Better be making some money, man.
25th.
Yeah, that's
Last car in lead lap.
Keep telling him to quit eating the crayons, but he doesn't listen.
And not only that, you've got to have one hell of a playlist.
True. 4-hour drive, you better have a good playlist. Field works their way down the what is considered the backstretch of Pocono, even though it's a triangle. Getting ready for the restart here, about half a lap away.
You think you got it?
Going through the tunnel turn.
I believe it's called warming the tires. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Oh no, I know what you're doing, man. You're giving that one hell of a wiggle.
One hell of a wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah. Field works their way through turn number 3.
Shut up, Michael.
iRacing pace car going to head off the track.
Well,
Field will be in the
boy.
hands of the 30 Blake Roebuck as we get restarted. Working lap number 12, heading to 13. And we're back underway. Roebuck and Zimmer side by side. Roebuck did not get quite the start he got last green flag, but it's like he sends it down in there low on the older tires. 09 has a little bit fresher tire. Hanging on the outside, Colton Zimmer. Zimmer going to take the lead from the high side. Mike Chris in the 70 going to try and follow. Roebuck sends it on in deep. It's going to give him a terrible exit. Mike Chris going to get to his inside. Do the crossover. Mike Chris packs it down into there. Turn number 3. I don't think he's quite clear. Mike Chris has to hold it down. Eventually does clear Roebuck, takes away the second spot. Roebuck back to third with the older tire. Dustin Eaton making his way up to the back bumper of Roebuck. Meanwhile, Ian Montrose down low, also on the older set of tires. Has Cliff Mullins to his outside. Hey, what's up, Will? Mullins in the 5th spot now. Ian Montrose under attack from Mike Edwards. Edwards going to get to his inside, heading into the tunnel turn. Montrose way up the track. That allows Edwards to get by, and now Ethan Evers looking to get by the 1. Meanwhile, Cliff Mullins, the inside of Dustin Eaton. That's for the 4 spot. Eaton in the 3 looking for the crossover. Not there. Ethan Evers inside Ian Montrose. That's a battle for the 7th spot as the 1 falls back on those a little bit older tires. Third of the way through the race. Working lap 15. Evers able to get by Montrose. Moves Evers to the 7th spot. Montrose back to 8th. And Billy Davidson starting to close in on the back of the 1. Davidson down the long back straightaway, gets to his inside. Clears him into the tunnel turn, then both of them drift up the track. Montrose looking back to the inside. Trying to get the crossover out of the tunnel turn. Not able to get alongside through the short chute. Colton Zimmer continuing to lead. Mike Chris all over his back bumper. Christopher peeking to the inside. See if he gives it a send down into turn 1. Oh, we got some carnage in the back. See Clint Roberts smacking the inside wall. Daniel Llewellyn coming across the track. Does not seem to be a yellow at this time. It's like the 68, I believe that was, had significant damage. Right front tires knocked off of it. Tough break for the insurance agent, Jake Lawrence. A yellow flag has come out. 9 car and the 19 both have significant damage. this was a secondary incident. I believe it was the 19. See what happens here. It's like something broke on the 19, just went straight to the outside wall, and JR Deal, nowhere to go. Unable to get slowed down in time, smacks into his door.
Controllers?
Maybe the 19's controller died or something, but definitely something breaking on that machine. Taking the 19 out of the picture here. The 9, heavy front end damage. Dragging his bumper underneath his radiator. Tough break for the 9.
Lap of the leader's on.
It's like the 9 struggling to get to the pit road. Or is he trying to stay on lead lap? I think he should try to drive it around like this for a lap. Oh my goodness. JR trying to save that lap, catch back up to the field before he pits.
Sorry, Clapper. I didn't expect you to stop right there, and I tried to miss you.
JR doing his best to limp that 9 machine around on 3 tires. Perhaps pit road closed there and he didn't want to go to the back of the field. Deal limping around at Deal Brothers Toyota. See the 68 also with the blown out right front. Jake Lawrence trying to limp that 68 back around. We got a race involving 2 cars with broken right fronts. JR getting the better of it at the moment. His radiator dragging the ground.
Sorry for that little break here, boss. You're good.
And JR makes it to pit road. Heck of an effort.
Look at all going on.
Not to get a black flag.
The black flag cleared, passed under yellow.
That'll happen when you have accidents like this and people stay out. Sidewinder rule is you're supposed to catch the field and then worry about it. Clear your blacks. 9 gets his brand new race car. Got to go the next 28 laps without needing another one. You get 1 faster pair in this league. Currently leading the race somehow. The 28 car is shown as the race leader. I believe we had a round of pit stops there while we were watching JR try to come around. As here comes Mike Chris, Ethan Evers, Blake Giglio. So race leader 28. Jonathan Legger appears to have stayed out. We'll get a check on that here in a second. And there it is confirmed. Legger last pitted on lap 11. Lucas Hoytza annoyed that the 28 stayed out and he doesn't get to get a wave around. Just the way the brakes go sometimes. That one car keeping Hoytza from getting around. Everybody else in the top 20 came down. '28 stays out. So Hoytsma decides to take the pit road. So he will not be getting the wave around. So with the 28 staying out, Neo, Jonathan Legger leading the race, Mike Chris second, Blake Giglio third, Ethan Evers fourth, Ty Leclerc fifth. The field all jumbling up as we get the signal for 1 degree. 28 takes the inside lane. Those of you that are new to Sidewinder, that 28 car leading the race is a deaf driver. He does not get to hear the tires, the engine noise, or any of that.
Bah.
I believe the 28 was having some connection issues, blinking in and out, and has dropped back. Per league rule.
Lucas, I got you, Mike. Caution out.
Oh my god, iRacing remembered how to work.
So who's control car here?
It would be third place is now the leader.
Correct.
So it's not okay. So I was in second. So the law is still control car.
Yes.
Yeah, leader of the inside.
iRacing is telling me Neo is the control car.
Yeah, he shouldn't get an EOL because he ruins somebody getting a flat back if he does that.
Control car is Ethan since he was on the inside.
Correct.
Now it's telling me Michael Christopher. I don't know. You guys figured out iRacing's being weird on this side. No, you.
Ethan Evers gets us restarted. Green flag back in the air. 8 car out to the front. Mike Chris currently second in the 70, trying to keep Ty Leclerc behind him. Comes down in front of him and sweeps back up. A lot of blocking for 26 to go.
Mav, you in here now?
Evers leading the race. Mike Chris second. Ty Leclerc
I'm just
third.
getting my shit
Colton
figured
Zimmer
out.
fourth. Blake Giglio in fifth.
iRacing's thinking properly. We could get the crash and kind of load it.
Cliff Mullins inside Blake Roebuck. Battle for the 6th spot.
Do Neo on the other side.
Can I do what with Neo?
Would you his restart? You gotta pass number yellow.
So apparently the 28 machine got a passing under a yellow penalty. Up front, Mike Chris
I will review it.
to the inside of Ethan Evers. Slides up in front of him. Evers trying to give him on the crossover. Colton Zimmer, meanwhile, keeps it full throttle. We could have it almost at a 3-wide situation, but Evers thought better of getting to the inside of the 70. Colton Zimmer to his left. Zimmer going to send it in the tunnel turn. Zimmer gets by Evers and now alongside Mike Chris. Zimmer in the 09 with a full send.
Start.
Zimmer now leading at Pocono with 25 to go. Mike Chris P2, Ty Leclerc. Under attack from Blake Giglio and Ethan Evers, 3 wide for the 3rd spot. Leclerc slides up the hill in front of Evers. Evers trying to get back to his inside coming off of turn 1. Unable to do so. This front pack, very entertaining. Now Leclerc and Giglio doing battle for the 3rd spot. Oh, the 37 goes around. Cliff Mullins able to save it.
Oh, damn it, iRacing saved it.
Cliff Mullins with a spectacular save after getting contact entering the tunnel turn from the 30 of Blake Roebuck. So the 37 and the 30 machines. Let's get a far chase view of this one. See Mullins peeking to the inside of Evers. Evers starts down the hill. Mullins comes down.
So, but
Maybe didn't know the 30 was on his inside. Not real sure. Mullins nearly 90 degrees, able to save it. Fantastic save from Cliff. Early entry for save of the year. Spectacular.
that race control has to go to the store to pick up his pizza.
Wow. Mullins showing his displeasure with the 30, perhaps. See if there's anything there. I think he just rolls up there to show his displeasure. Just kind of says, hey, I was there. It's a heck of a save, Randy. Heck of a save. Just right along up front. See if we get the pit stops here. 23 laps to go. Last pitted on 18. Some fake outs. The 33 actually comes down. Ty Leclerc.
Oh, hello, Michael.
Ethan Evers going with them.
Howdy.
See Leclerc, Evers, Eaton, Mullins, Anderson, Lawrence, Clapper, Llewellyn, all on pit road. See if we can switch over to our gap here. Check it out. Here we go. So the top 12 have stayed out. Looks like maybe some fuel only. Eaton not spending much time on pit road. I believe that may have been a fuel only stop. Eaton, Anderson, Lawrence, and Llewellyn all look like maybe fuel only. JR Deal as well. Ty Leclerc took tires and still beat JR out. Looks like tires for Leclerc, Evers, Roberts, Clapper.
Yes.
All those cars getting tires. The very quick 19 machine Joe Selby back on the lead lap. Makes his way around. Car looking no worse for wear. It's been through a little bit of hell, so clearly he's taking his fast repair. Let's take a look, see who has fast repairs left. Giglio's used his. Anderson, Lawrence, Llewellyn, JR Deal, and Roberts in the top 20 have all used theirs already. Still a healthy amount of them left.
$27 got to come by.
Wes wanted to get pulled. What up, Wes? What do you think of the race so far?
I couldn't really tell you because I'm just now joining the session.
Well, you're supposed to be watching the whole time.
I know. I was working. I'm gonna watch a little bit now. Looks like you still got a pretty decent amount of cars on the track still. So
That's not bad.
Heck yeah.
I guess you haven't had many cautions here.
We've had a number of cautions, but
Making sure you're good.
looks like 28 cars. Yes, I think it's our third or fourth. 28 cars on the
We all
lead
get
lap.
cake.
Yeah, it's our
still,
fourth, yeah.
That gold star.
Oh, that's pretty good. Good car count then. This is what we like.
Heck yeah. Strong series, man. Strong series.
Let me get current time.
Pretty good names up front too. Colton Zimmer, Mike Chris, Blake Giglio, Blake Roebuck, Mike Edwards, the two-time defending champ in fifth.
Yeah, you got some good names in here for sure. I mean, you got new people like Colton Zimmer. I raced with him plenty of times. He's a good guy. Blake is good.
Blake and Blake.
Michael's in here. Yeah, the Blake and Blake show.
Alright, we're getting set for a restart here. Tell me, if you were a driver, where would you rather start, inside or out, for the lead in at Pocono?
If I had like fresh tires, I would want to be on the inside and stuff, because like once you get to like the turn 2, like it gets really tight there. So like you want to at least try to stay on the inside, and if you can stay ahead of the cars, you'll be good.
Alright, pace car is going to make our left-hand turn to pit road. 09 Colton Zimmer, the white Chevy on the inside, your control car for the restart. We are back underway at Pocono. Zimmer gets a good jump on Mike Chris, see if he's able to clear him.
Checkup.
Oof.
Inside line, didn't go.
Zimmer clears him before even getting to turn 1. Zimmer clears up to the
Whatever
top.
line I'm in.
Gets in position into turn number 1. You hear Clint Roberts frustrated with the restarts tonight. Seems to have the bad luck on everyone. Mike Chris, Blake Roebuck side by side for the second spot. This Mike Chris went down to the inside. Roebuck went to the high side. Roebuck going to get him by the tunnel turn. Strong move from that 30.
It looked like the Steven Anderson didn't even like go or anything. He like checked up the whole field. So, but they did get organized and everything, and you know, no caution, so we're good.
Mike Edwards peeking to the inside of Mike Chris. Blake Roebuck up to second. Blake Giglio falling back to fifth.
Sorry, should see it.
Now you see the 70 Mike Chris looking to the inside. Blake Roebuck trying to get that spot back away. See background, a few cars blinking around. Mike Chris around the bottom for turn 1, but Roebuck going to keep the momentum up on the high line. Be a drag race down this backstretch. Mike Edwards has ideas of making it 3 wide into the tunnel turn. This is not a good idea. Edwards has decided not to do that smartly. Edwards gets a little high in the tunnel turn. That's going to allow the 16 of Giglio to his inside.
Yeah, that's going to hurt him a little bit there from trying to have to slow down for not being 3 wide.
Blinking.
Giglio really sends it into turn number 3. Able to keep it down.
Awesome. All right, I'll back off.
Made a little contact there, and Blake hit the grass there.
And Dalton Hayes. Oh my gosh, the 47 of Hayes a little loose behind him too. Hayes able to keep it under control.
You weren't like doing backflips or anything, but you were blinking out a little bit.
Front 3 on a little bit of a breakaway now.
There's no point in me.
Yeah, it's pretty much single file until you're about 12th position. There's a little battle going on there with Dustin and Ian Montrose.
Oh.
And they just made a little contact there.
A little bump on the backstretch. Roebuck starting to take aim on Colton Zimmer, closing in on his back bumper. Entered the tunnel turn a little high so he could come off low. Great setup from Roebuck. Gets the inside of Zimmer heading down to turn number 3. Goes side by side. Roebuck misses the bottom. It's going to send both of them up the track a little bit. Zimmer tucks in behind. Blake Roebuck back to the front of the field in his App State Chevy. Colton Zimmer rides in second. Mike Christopher in third.
Sorry, man. I pulled out just in time.
Blake Roebuck back to the front with 17 to go. Roebuck gets very high exit on turn 1. Probably had to lift a little bit. Zimmer able to keep the throttle down. That's going to allow him to close that gap.
Tell you one thing, there is some good looking paint schemes out here. You know, it's always good when you start like a new season and stuff that you see some like new paint schemes.
Get some fresh life in there, right?
Yeah, like even Jeremy's, like you did it probably, right? Jeremy Clappers.
Yep.
Love that. I like that purple a lot and how it's like I guess it's chrome or is that metallic?
Change for the lead. Colton Zimmer back underneath Blake Roebuck coming through turn number 3. Now Zimmer back to the front in the 09. As Roebuck trying to look back to his inside and down to turn number 1. These two just trading punches up front. Mike Chris sitting in behind, probably saving a little bit of tire while watching that. Chris able to run the line he wants. Roebuck trying to pinch off down low and not let the 70 get alongside. He's going to be unable to keep him from taking that run. Mike Chris.
Well, I was going to say he had a little bit of his nose in there, but now he lost it.
You're all right,
Yeah,
boss. I'm just trying not to get
bogged down a little bit. This allowed the 14 to catch up. Mike Edwards now right on the back. Zimmer squirts away a little bit. About 4/10 of a second lead now in the 09. This battle is on for the second spot at the moment. We promise you there are other cars in the field, but the front is being so entertaining right now.
Yeah, it's pretty much single file until, or like 15th and 16th pretty.
Mike Chris back to the inside of Blake Roebuck. Mike Chris trying to get down to turn number 1. Take the preferred line away from Roebuck. Roebuck takes a wide arc. Mike Chris slides up the hill. Yeah. Both of them had to lift a little bit. That's allowing Zimmer to get away. And Mike Edwards, back-to-back champion, trying to sneak his way into this top 3. Takes a look to the inside on the tunnel turn. Thinks better of it. Zimmer may have brushed the wall a little bit there. Race leader still definitely hanging it out there.
Come on, Cliff, don't lose it now.
I believe Edwards has saved a little bit. He is all over the back of Mike Christopher.
I got a few more spots to go.
Basically pushing him down the front stretch.
Cliff's got a little bit of damage there.
Edwards to the
Zephyr
inside.
damage.
Mikey takes away the spot from Mike Chris, then slide jobs him a little bit. Mike Chris had to lift big time to not run over the 14 of Edwards. That allows the 30 to get some space. Blake Giglio now closing in on the battle, as both the 14 and 70 had to check up a little bit. We saw this car destroyed not that long ago. Now sitting in 5th spot as he gets loose. Mike Chris. And Edwards up into the wall a little bit. Blake Giglio able to get by before turn number 3. Edwards with a mistake there, sliding back.
Yeah, lost two positions there in the 5th now.
Went from 3rd to 5th quick.
Off of just one turn, if you mess up, you lose a lot of positions.
Zimmer's still out front now by over a half second over Blake Roebuck. Roebuck now enjoying a half second over 3rd place Mike Chris. Mike Chris, Blake Giglio teammates side by side for the 3rd spot. Blake going to get the spot away, I believe. As he heads down to the tunnel turn, Mike Chris going to let up. Not run side by side through there. Good move. So Giglio all the way up to 3rd. Making a heck of a recovery after we just saw him wrecked on the front stretch. Had to take his fast repair.
Who's led the most laps here tonight?
It's going to be Colton.
Okay.
Mike Edwards headed to pit road. 14 peels off the track. Out of 5th spot. Mike Edwards short pitting here. Trying to get some extra life in the tires.
Be a good idea, maybe go for 2 tires.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
I mean, I did that once with Travis and stuff, and it kind of worked out. So it could be a good move, maybe.
Yeah, but Michael is very aggressive on tires. I don't know if he'd be able to pull that off. But you have to slow down. You have to slow down so much anyway. You might as well take him, right?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right. Edwards heads back out on the track. He was actually only stopped for 8.1 seconds, so he may have taken 2 tires. Edwards rejoins the race. Zimmer, Roebuck, still your top 2, then a bit of a gap. 1 second back to Blake Giglio. Let's jump back to our gap here.
Holy fuck. I didn't know they were pitting.
JR Dio comes down pit road. Quite a few cars coming down pit road.
Yeah, I was like, shit, how am I going to get over?
Tyler Clare leading the group down. Tyler Clare, Jake Lawrence, Cliff Mullins, Dustin Eaton. All head down pit road.
Blake, I got a question.
Now Blake Roebuck and Colton Zimmer, our leaders, are in.
No, the other Blake in 3rd.
Oh, they just blinked out for a second. It showed him his pit. I'm like, wait a minute. How'd they get the pit road so fast? Zimmer and Roebuck coming through turn number 3.
Are you good on fuel?
Let's see if they come down.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, takes it down pit road. Blake Giglio, Mike Chris, Dalton Hayes. All on pit road.
Are you good on fuel?
As of now, no.
Blake Giglio asking him if he's good on fuel from pit road. The games that racers play. Don't trust a racer, they're just like poker players. So Mike Chris, Blake Giglio, Dalton Hayes, William Asherbrenner, and Billy Davison all on pit road.
Don't run me over, Danielle. I'm backing up early.
Zimmer and Roebuck 1-2. Margerson now in 3rd, 4 seconds back. Ethan Evers, Joe Selby, Ian Montrose. Here comes Zimmer in the 09. Roebuck stays out. Zimmer, our leader, is on pit road with 10 to go. Let's see if he takes a 2 or 4 tire strategy. Ethan Evers stays out. Selby, Montrose, Roberts, all staying on track. Keep an eye on the 09 in the pits box. Right side's up in the air, getting right side tires. 09 back down. Looks like he's taking all 4. Left side's in the air for the 09. 4 tire stop.
Fitting this up.
Race leader taking 4 tires here. Keep an eye on the 30 now, as he assumes the race lead. It sounds like he's coming to pit road. Heard him throttling down. And here he
I got a
comes.
question for you, Colton.
Blake
Yep.
Roebuck, down pit road.
You got fuel?
We are now.
Alright, good.
Bringing the App State Chevy to pit road. Evers, Montrose, Roberts staying out on track. 30 misses his pit box a little bit, overshoots it, has to back up. It's going to cost him a precious second or two. See the 19 Joe Selby is in as well. Fastest car in practice, not had the results in the race so far. So we got 2 tires on the 30. Taking enough fuel to make it to the end here. Where he cycles back in. Here comes Colton Zimmer in the 09.
One pitting now.
30 trying to get back up to speed on those colder tires. 30 stays to the inside to try and take the low line, but I don't think it's going to matter. Zimmer gets by him from the outside. Heading down in the tunnel turn. Currently the battle for 8th. But those cars have pitted as the one Ian Montrose brings his car to pit road. Montrose in the SpaceX Chevrolet relinquishes 4th spot when he pitted. Looks like the 28 of Jonathan Legger is in as well. Pits his car from the 7th spot. Still on track, leading the race, Ethan Evers in the 8th. Looks like Mike Chris may have had an issue on pit road. He is bouncing around. iRacing being a little weird. There he is. He's in the 9th spot, so no issues. iRacing was just showing him back in pit road again. Don't mean to alarm the Mike Chris fans. He's doing just fine. 7th, 8th, and 9th have pit for their final time. Not sure if the 8, 87, 23, 99, and 21, the top 5. It is unknown if they can make it to the end. Clint Roberts in 2nd. University of Kentucky Chevy. Daniel Llewellyn, Labor 12 Pontiac in 3rd. Steve Anderson, Sitco Ford 4th. And behind them, Jeremy Clapper, the 21 Ford Mustang. In the 5th spot, those cars have not come back down pit road. No idea if they topped off on the last yellow or what their strategy may be. They hold about 13 seconds over the cars that have pitted. So they could back it way down if they need to. Try and get it to the end. Evers stays out again. 8 machine does not come down pit road. See in the background, Roberts, Llewellyn, and Clapper all stayed out again. Yellow flag. The yellow flag is out as the race is coming to a close. Trying to find why that may have come out. Anyone in the race could say something. Oh, the 70. Heavy damage on the 70.
Sorry, whoever that was. When you bounced to my inside, I had cold tires, so it just understeered into the wall.
It's like Ian Montrose.
You could have kept it up there, probably.
Bounced off the wall. Mike Chris
tried,
nowhere to
man.
go.
I'm serious. If you watch my replay, you'll see I tried. Sorry.
Just bounced right into Mike Chris. Unfortunate for the 70, just wrong place, wrong time.
Amateur just came out of the pits.
He and Montrose getting a little trouble in a tunnel turn, bouncing off the outside wall, coming down and collecting the 70 of Mike Christopher.
Michael Chris, you money shit?
Now things get interesting.
Oh, I was in that wreck.
The top 5 had not pitted yet.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, I just see a lot of smoke.
And while this yellow helps them make them to the end, 6th place Zimmer on back have at least 2 tires. Hello.
Alright, I'm back. So this should be interesting now.
The top 5 on old tires and then new tires behind them, but do you pit? Do you stay out and try to make it work?
How many laps is on the top 5? How old are they?
They're pretty much at the end of their fuel run, so.
Ooh. I mean, if it was me, maybe just depending on the situation, I would just, put some fuel in it, take 2 tires, keep them,
Whoa, Cliff, don't
get
kill
as
me.
many positions as you can for points and stuff, so.
The whole top 5 last pitted on lap 24, and then Zimmer was on 37, so 13 lap fresher. Giglio 12 lap fresher. Roebuck 14 lap fresher. They're going to be under attack.
Yeah, which I think where Michael pitted earlier too, he could technically take 2 tires if he wanted to. If
The 8's
if
coming
they
to pit
go in.
road. 87. Looks like
Oh,
the whole
Michael's
top 5.
staying out.
The whole top 5 came down pit road. So Zimmer takes over race lead.
I almost didn't make it, Jake.
Zimmer, Roebuck, Edwards.
Wow, I see how it is.
It was a last-minute decision. Nothing
many
against
cars
you,
stayed
Blake,
out here?
sorry.
It's like the top 6 stayed on track. Everyone else has come to pit road. So now the top 6 have the older tires. And the cars coming off pit road. Ethan Evers will be the first one on fresh rubber. Clint Roberts,
Lucky
Daniel
dog high,
Llewellyn.
lucky dog high.
They probably all of them took 4.
Oh,
lucky
for
dog
sure.
high, lucky dog
Yeah.
high.
So,
Yeah, they're all taking 14-second stops. So yeah, they're all going to be on 4 fresh tires.
Lucky dog high.
yeah, I don't have that special tool to look at, so
Well, that's why you have me.
yeah. I mean, you do this way better than I do, so this is like the first time me ever doing this, so.
I don't know about way better.
Oh, you're way better.
I don't know.
I mean, hey, since we're under caution, let's find a good question for the viewers and yourself. Let's see.
Or we could interview people.
Or that too. I was gonna say who has the most wins here at this track.
Ian, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Well, it looked like he had a little issue coming off pit road. One of those fresh tires, not quite up to temp, got in the outside wall. Is that what it looked like to us? Is that what happened?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he flipped on the inside, and when I looked on that mirror, it was just too much for me to brake into that corner. So I kind of just understeered outwards. The last thing you want to do is crash on the exit of the pits, but it's certainly not take somebody out on the lead lap. So the end of this race has kind of been a disaster.
Yep, but race 1 of 15. Anything could happen. Long season, just getting underway. So we're excited to have you back, and good luck the rest of the season, bud.
Appreciate it, buddy. Take care. Thanks, DG.
Ian Montrose in the number 1 this season, changing from the number 2. Saw him.
Let's try to pull one. Oh, sorry, go.
Who you want?
Let's pull one of these people up with older tires and see what they think about the race.
Well,
See if
we're
it's
getting
gonna
ready to go
work
back
out.
to green, so I don't know if we should do that.
We got a minute.
Well, we're in turn 1. It's fine, yeah. We've already pulled Blake, and we've already pulled Colton. And we've already pulled Mike Edwards.
Let's pull Dalton.
All right. You got him?
Oh, do it. I can't pull.
All right, I'll do it.
I don't have that power.
It's very difficult to do. You have to go so far. I don't know where I put him.
Just start throwing them in random rooms. We ain't gonna have time now.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you can, we'll just say one quick question.
Thought about this weekend, but it's gonna be a little cold.
They're heading into
What do
3,
you
I'm
mean
gonna leave.
cold? I'm right there to cold.
Normally I would just change
You want
rooms,
to cuddle Clint?
but
Oh,
since I have you with me, I'd have to bring him up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can give me the power, I'll try to pull
I'm
people,
slow.
if we get under caution.
We all want to cuddle Clint.
Let's see.
I hear it a lot.
I gave you
Hey,
broadcast. I don't know if it works, but you have it.
Okay.
Getting ready for a restart. 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go. On a restart.
Michael Edwards
Zimmer.
got a great restart.
It's
Got
like
the
Zimmer getting a great push. Remember the number 8 red and white machine, first one on fresh tires. He's peeking to the inside. Zio might get track position. Does get to the inside. Oh, that sounded like a wreck in the back row. Everybody's every which way. The 99's around.
99. Yep.
And he's
No
off the
caution,
track.
bro.
Anderson.
I am so
There's
sorry.
the yellow.
There's caution.
Well, fuck me.
Is that Daniel? With the anger?
Hold on a second.
Oh, Cliff.
Cliff.
Cliff's got a right front. Right front's damaged on the 37. Let's take a look, see what happened to him. We saw the 99 go around.
Now we can pull Dalton up.
It's like
second.
Got a meatball. Gonna have to fix it.
Tyler Clare comes right up into Cliff Mullins, smashes him into the wall. Leclerc getting tight.
How many green white checkers do we have?
Unlimited.
Respect the meatball.
So Leclerc getting into Mullins, taking those 2 machines off the pace with the damage.
Got a lot of meatballs here.
Yeah, I
We got
think you
3
said
cars.
unlimited.
Cliff's got a meatball. He is done for the night.
Do you not have a faster rear lifts?
I don't know. You got that power.
Yep. Let me look.
Steve Anderson, I don't know.
He's already used his. 37 has, and I'm pretty sure the 99 used his. I know he was in a wreck earlier.
Hey Blake, are you good on fuel?
So it's time to park it.
Still hearing the fuel jokes. Yeah, Anderson already used his.
Guess they're done for the night then, because he looks like he has left front damage, which is going to take 8 minutes to fix. So he has no tire on there. So yeah, he's done for the night, and he's probably going to be getting out of it. No, he's taking tires. Interesting. I don't think they can put a tire on that left front or get the car even up in the air.
You might as well take a set, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes
might
you
as
forget to
well.
uncheck the tires when you come in to do damage repair. So
I mean, you spend all this money, you know, to buy tires and sets and stuff. You might as well just throw the new ones on and just put it in the hauler. Use them for the next race.
Shit
Well,
box won't turn no more.
I was trying to
Yeah.
limp his car around.
Yeah. Did you also notice too that the tires say General on it, but like
Cliff, I love
above
your
it says Goodyear?
Well, in some cars. I've been
Yeah,
fixing
some
a lot of cars with that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, the new template has good General Tire all over it.
Oh well. I guess I need to fix mine then.
Yup.
But I don't know. I might try to run the ARCA League maybe, but somebody took my number already, so I'll have to do. I can't do 022.
Got one
'cause
on
we
the
can't do
outside.
triple digits, right?
Right.
Ah.
What about O2 or 2?
Yeah, but I don't want to have to like change my numbers up again, you know?
Well, you're gonna have to.
Pain.
Should have registered when everyone else did.
Yeah. True, true.
Slacker.
Alright. Let's see what Dalton did. Did they even pit?
No, stayed out.
Nope. Okay. Let's just pull them in
Sorry,
then.
I was reading
Here.
Discord.
Let me find them. This ain't good.
Where'd you move him to?
I'm trying to move one. It won't let me move it.
Dalton's
into that
DG, you got a copy?
Yeah. Sorry, went to DMR for a second, I think.
Yeah, that was Wes.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. But do you think them tires will last? Think you got a good shot to win this race also?
See, I don't know about getting past those front two, and then I got tires directly behind me, so I'm like kind of in the middle of it all.
I mean, just if you keep on that, or you'll be on the outside. So if you can just keep the run and stuff coming out of one, I think you could beat them to two.
Yeah, that's what Blake did that last little caution we had there. Little,
Looks like the 30 might be taking the top.
yeah, he got the lead off that, so I'll be behind him.
Getting set for a restart here. You're gonna, looks like, be behind our race leader. Colton Zimmer may not understand that he has to go to the bottom. There he goes.
I think he got it.
All
Any
right.
more questions for Dalton?
No, I'm just gonna tell him good luck and full send.
Team
Yeah.
4, thank you guys.
What group was you in?
CTC, not CTC. I have to bounce him between 4 to get him down there. There you go.
No longer
Okay, I don't know how you
it's-
do
it's
this.
letter 8.
Just drag him, drop him in CNC or anything that's
I
open.
need some automotive
Oh, yeah.
insurance. What's about to happen?
Oh, Ethan Evers is still the closest car with freshies, right?
Like, you're gonna
He's
need some
currently in
medical
6th spot.
insurance, too.
Take a
Yeah,
quick
I think
lap.
so.
Ouija.
Yeah.
Yep, top
Looks about
5, lap
What is-
38. 5 lap pressure on the 1687. Don't know if those 5 laps will be enough.
No, I don't think the tires really matter for like 2 laps. It's not gonna make much of a difference really. So you might see one of these top 5 people win the race.
Especially on a green white checker, it's hard to make up that much ground.
Yeah. If you get stuck behind one of these cars, then you're just gonna let either first or second pull away. So, and plus you said the 19 was on older tires, right?
Yep, the 8
So
is the
yeah,
first one in 6th spot, outside line.
Ethan's kind of trapped right now. So if you have somebody win this race, maybe
And the
on new
torpedoes,
tires,
Cliff.
Blake is in a perfect spot if he can get to the bottom.
We got a report
Get
from
around that
the
19.
37 team
I
that
know a
the
couple of them you can run into.
driver Cliff Mullins is out of the infield care center. He seems to be okay. Getting set for the restart. Green white checker from Pocono. Control car on the outside. Blake Roebuck, the black 30. Colton Zimmer, the 09 in second on the inside. Gonna try to keep his nose alongside into turn 1.
Ethan might get the inside here if he sees it. If he can stay on the inside.
Oh, the 23 is around. 21 is involved. That's going to be another caution.
Oh, that's a huge wreck.
28's involved. 31, 91.
Holy moly.
Oh, they're still wrecking.
Goodness gracious. Let's go back and find the start of all this.
At least I won't in that one.
It's like Daniel Llewellyn and maybe the 21 of Clapper. Try to get on board the 23 on a far chase.
Yeah. The Clapper came down a little bit, and Daniel was just looks like he was kind of running his line there, so they just made a little contact. And
Looking alright.
Yep. 21 Clapper came down off the wall into the 23. Hooks
and this
the right side of the 23 into the wall. And the 3 gets into it, the 54. 54 comes up right in front of his teammate. 31 gets the 55 from behind. 27, 43, 79. Massive, massive accident in Pocono. All set off by the 21 coming a little too far down off the wall, taking out the 23.
old Dave Hoitzman, he checked up for the wreck and everything, but he hit the 43 pretty hard there.
Yeah, he did. Chaos.
We might have some more cars that are going to have a meatball, so.
Chaos on the start of that one.
31, he's got a meatball. 45's pit. The 27's got a meatball. I don't know if he has a fast repair or not still.
Hood's popped up on a 31.
Yeah.
Heavy damage.
Yeah, that right front's not it's not sitting pretty right now. It's digging in the ground. I don't know if you can see the sparks or not, but like it is digging.
Asher Branner, boom, brand new race car for the 31.
Oh, he got fast repairs, so he's
Here comes Roebuck in the 30.
about to see if the 27 has
30
a
missed his
fast
box
repair.
again. Goodness gracious. So Ethan Evers now in the 4th spot. Those fresh tires, 3 cars left to pass.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, Ty, we cannot be doing that, my man.
So Colton got he got the position back for
Alright,
first.
you're gonna
So.
be great at driving IRL.
You know, hit you under yellow and try to spin you out. And if so, you better go to a new track.
Colton in here.
What's going on with Ty and
gave
Blake?
you the boot.
What's he saying? Is he touched the butt with one finger?
He touched the butt.
So Blake, when we're making the debut.
We
I don't
talked to
see.
Clay, yeah.
When it's not
I don't see
snowing.
the 09 hanging out.
Yeah, where?
Clint's in here. But he's in like
Either
so many.
Evan Mills or Spencer's. I don't know yet. Maybe Oswego.
He's gonna get pulled up into some other
Alright, I
teams
need
here
a
in a
date and
second.
time. That'll be a spectacle to watch.
Don't do that. You can right click on it and hit broadcast.
Oh, you guys are going on a date? Take
There's
me.
move to.
Oh, move. Oh, okay.
Jake, you were never invited.
Clint, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
So, do you think you have a good chance here to win this race?
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
I was
got
like, you
new
don't know
tires,
Clint
though.
at all if you're asking
I
that
do have
question.
the new tires. I don't have when it comes to Pocono, I don't have speed until the tires wear down on all of our cars. For some reason, I'm better at driving with worn down tires, but on fresh tires, I'm just not fast. I don't know what the
Okay.
deal is.
Okay, well, I think you have a good shot. If you can just get around these cars that are on older tires and just try to get around Ethan, you might have a shot.
I'll try, but my biggest worry right now is that I was going to take a splash and go before that last caution came out, and I didn't put much fuel in my car when the caution did come out. So if we have another green white checker, I'm probably going to have to bring it in.
Oh my. And
Not
fuel
clutching it.
concerns.
I've been clutching it, but I'm barely holding on. I don't think I got 2 green white checkers in me.
All right, well, good luck in the rest of the race, okay?
Thank you.
I hope I put him in the right one.
Yep, Ethan Joes, you're good. Alright, so now we hear fuel concerns with all these green white checkers. Another element to add into all this chaos. That might be why the who was it that just pitted? Blake Roebuck, the 30. He pitted from up
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, so Ethan's stuck on the outside again, so he, Blake
Oh,
still
the
has a
47
good shot.
blinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Get set for a restart. Zimmer getting the push from Mike Edwards as they head down into turn number 1. Dalton Hayes, 47, trying to side draft him a little bit.
So Ethan's
Zimmer
stuck
clears
on the
him.
out. Yeah, Ethan's stuck on the outside again, so. Oh, Dalton made a little contact there, maybe?
No harm, no foul.
Nope.
We're 3-4
Wow,
wide back
four
there.
wide into the first corner.
Four
Look at
wide.
this.
Four
Look at
wide.
this. Blake
Uh-oh.
Giglio coming with a head of steam. That 16.
Oh,
Oh, the 19 goes around, gets into Giglio, takes out Edwards,
Oh.
Roberts. More cars coming through. Will they avoid everything? No, the 27 destroys the back of the 87 with an ARCA brake. Several cars involved in that one.
Is there a tow truck that can come get me?
Giglio asking for a tow truck.
No.
Saw that 4 wide not working out. Edwards gets in the back of the 19. The 19 maybe lifted a little bit for the corner, and the Edwards getting into the back of him. Turns the 19 down into Giglio. Giglio slides up the track, barely missing Ethan. 19, 16, 14, all
Michael,
smack the
your
wall.
wheel is pointing the wrong way.
87, Roberts gets into it. Lawrence may have got a piece of it. Look at this move. Oh my gosh. Is that the 54?
Look at the net code with Clint, though, which, I mean,
Boom.
he would probably hit it, but, like, look at the net code.
Oh yeah, we saw the net code. But did you see the 54 miss that accident? We need to go on board with him.
Let me find the car.
You are
You said
destroyed.
54?
Yeah, I'm going to go on board with him. That is crazy. Let's see here. Cockpit view, please. Watch this. This is going to be crazy.
Oh, gotta fix it.
They're unlimited, Tito. Watch this.
Respect the meatball.
Oh my gosh. Fantastic wreck avoidance there. A little bit lucky, a little bit good.
Probably missed it.
Michael, I got a question. Is there going to be an ARCA break weekly now?
Of course. Definitely went after that. Blake, in and out of the infield care center. Blake, first of all, you okay?
No, not at all. I don't even know what happened.
Well, it looked like
You want to find out?
the 14 got into the back of the 19. The 19 then turned down into you off the contact, and all of you went up to the outside wall.
Yeah, it sounded pretty violent. I heard I hit the wall and it said pit for repairs, and now I have 10 minutes of repairs. So.
Oh my goodness.
Lucky dog on the outside. Lucky
Well,
dog on the
No,
outside.
but it was probably I probably should not have went 3 wide on the bottom. But,
You were 4 wide, by the way.
You went 4.
Oh, nice. that makes me look even better. Yeah.
You went 4, then Michael backed out and made it. Y'all went back to 3, and then the 19, I guess, was checking up for the corner and stuff to kind of slow down since he's on the older tires, and Michael kind of just ran him over a little bit, and then the 19 got into you.
I'll apologize, everybody. Then my bad. I didn't know we were going 4 wide, and I feel like Joey Logano.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was about it. We're about destroyed. And gonna come out here next week and see if we can not get destroyed.
Well, the good news is it's winning your in format, so it doesn't matter how you do in the weeks you don't win. You just got to win one, right?
That's hard. That's pretty hard to do.
Not for you.
It's a pretty good field.
It is a pretty good field. A lot of fun, honestly. I knew I probably shouldn't have started towards the front, so I did go to the back. And I guess that shows why I shouldn't have started in the front. But yeah, it was pretty fun, and let's see who's gonna win this race.
All right, we're glad you're mostly okay. We'll catch you back here next week.
All right, sounds good.
Blake Iglo into 16 out with repairs. He may come back. Probably not enough time for him to come back, though.
Should we talk to Michael about what happened there?
Sure, you can grab the 14.
Let's grab him.
Donna.
Michael, this is big. You got a copy?
I died.
What happened there? Looked like you got in the back of the 19. Did he maybe check up a little quicker than you were expecting?
I don't know. It was a cluster. I didn't know I had 2 cars on my inside and I had someone on my outside, and I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, 4 wide is beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little scary when you're in the middle. Especially when you don't know they're there.
That's
wait
really
for
scary.
somebody to give in and see who goes to the front. Take that turn.
Low wallet talking shit.
Hoping we can get one of the Fort Worth Screen esports guys in victory lane. We got both Dalton and Ethan up there in top 4. They're fast, so hopefully one of us can get a win.
You be careful.
All right, bud. Good luck. Thanks for checking in.
Thank you.
All
I was
right.
trying to remember which one it was.
Fort Worth Screen.
Had to go look and see what was in who was in the group again.
He literally said it in his interview, Wes. Come on.
Well, he said sponsor. I didn't know that group.
That's the team name.
Oh man, I need to get better at this.
He said Fort Worth Screen Esports. That's FWS.
Ah, pain. This is
Pain.
pain.
Well, we would interview Colton, but he's not hanging out. We've already interviewed Dalton. Getting set for a restart as they come through the tunnel turn, down the short chute. What's your pick? If we make it back to the green, to the checkers this time, who's your pick?
I kind of want to say Ethan. Ethan's in a good spot now. He's not stuck on the outside with people on older tires. So, like, he could literally go to the inside here and, you know, get the bottom weight from Colton. So, if he can do that and just keep his momentum up and stuff, he's got a good chance.
I think the tires are a little equalized now. I'm going to take the 09.
Okay.
I gotta pass you, Ian.
He might jump it early here.
Boogity.
I mean, I would. Here we go.
Needs to tighten up a little bit. And there he goes. And Ty's on fresh tires
Can you
too,
clear
right?
that? I let
Yeah.
it pass to the left one.
Oh, yeah.
Tie all over the back of the 47. Zimmer clears down into turn 1.
They're 3 wide again here.
Just thinking.
Ethan not able to get by his teammate in the 47. Mike Chris making his way back up to the front. Pushes up into the 68 a little bit. They have contact.
They're wrecking again.
I believe that was started by Mike Christopher. They're still wrecking.
Sorry, Clapper.
Let's go back and take a look.
I don't know how much room you want there, but I tried to give you as much as I
Michael
could.
Christopher
You just pushed me
just
even more.
kind of just was sliding up and just gave Jake no room, and
I
just
started looking to not having
the
unlimited
wreck
green light
was
checkers.
there.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Yeah, we're gonna limit that.
Yeah, and the three
Get
hit
rid
the
of that
wall.
unlimited shit. Oh my god. And people are trying to go 4 wide in fucking turn 1.
And here comes Mike Chris up the
Oh, yeah.
track into the 68. Pushes the 68 up into the 30.
Yeah, I'm entertained.
Yeah, Dustin Eaton's got a meatball now.
Throw
He
your
just
nuts over your shoulder,
destroyed the
put
right
that skinny
front.
pedal down.
The 70
Game more.
coming up too far in a 3 wide position, taking out 2 cars on the outside. Robot keeps this pedal down. The 3 clips the back end. Around goes Dustin. In the background, you see the 91 going around. See Cliff Mullins into the back of Clapper, sending him up the track. Made a little right front contact, didn't seem too bad. The 37 gets collected with the 97
Was
on the
the guy
inside.
above you all the way to the wall? Because I felt like I left plenty of room there.
Yeah, no, he was all the way to the wall. He pushed me right up into him.
Yeah, I got shoved straight in the fence.
Take a look at it one more time. But what the driver said is pretty much what I saw. Pinball.
Was this restart number 4, I think?
It feels like it. I don't know. I think it might be 3, but now we still have those fuel issues.
Hello, Michael. I see you behind me now.
Yeah. Let's see who anybody hits here. I think this is 2 to go, I think.
Looks like the 8's coming.
Yeah.
14's
fuel
coming.
problems or
Has to be. You wouldn't pit unless you had to.
nope, he is staying out.
14. So only the 8 and the 30.
Lucas is coming in and William is coming in. Or nope, sorry, not William.
8 and the 30. That's what I'm showing.
Yeah.
So the field getting thinned out and all these green-white checkers. Oh my goodness. We're used to the early races being a little bumpy, but man, oh man. That was one thing that used to be very special for the ARCA series, was the unlimited green-white checkers. And now we see why it's a terrible idea.
I'm back.
Let me look at the pit laps here. Margison 51, Edwards 55. Those are the freshest tires up there. If they took tires.
Margison and who?
Edwards is showing lap 55 on his pit. Edwards and Roebuck came down here at 59 of a 45 lap race.
If he pitted 55, I still don't think he'll have enough time to get up there, really. It's just, I mean, like I said, with like a green white checker with this, I mean, you don't have enough of laps to get around the people.
JR's still in the pits trying to get his damage repaired. And he said if we keep up with all these green-white checkers, he'll be able to get back out and pick up some spots. That's how many green-white checkers we've had. That's crazy. Hey,
Who can we pull?
Should get one to go here, right?
Aren't you guys running
Yeah.
on fumes now?
Cliff says he got 3 spots coming to him. Yeah, Hunter and Blake. You got 2 coming to you, Cliff.
See. You know what? Let's just pull Ty in and see how he's doing.
Where's Ty running? 3rd?
Yep.
Ty, DG in the booth. You got copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, do you have enough fuel?
Ready,
I got 4.7 gallons, so I got like half a tank. I mean, a quarter of a tank.
So you're better off than the guys in front of you. You have like 6 or 7 more laps. So you.
Sounds like a 20, so yeah, but yeah, it'd probably be 6 or 7 green flag laps.
So we'll see what you can do with the restart here. You won't have to worry about fuel as much as the 2 cars in front of you. Tell me what your thoughts are here as we get set for restart.
There's a wall there, buddy.
I'm just hoping we don't have any more green white checkers. I'd like to just get this done and over with. I honestly thought I was gonna be terrible here, so I'll take where I'm at.
I think we're all in that position at this point.
Yeah.
So can we just get this over with, please?
Yeah.
And then we'll all go beat up Mike for setting this to unlimited.
Yep.
All right, Ty. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
This is 33. Ty Leclerc in the 3rd spot. That black and white 33 machine. Need to get that boy some sponsors.
A lot of cars out here with like no sponsors on the cars.
So letting you know that they are available to have your company put on there. All right, we're getting set for restart. Please be the last one. Pace car is down to pit road. 09 Colton Zimmer leads the field.
They're going.
Dalton Hayes out in front of him as they cross the line.
Yeah, 70's going on the inside right now.
Hayes trying to pinch down Zimmer. Keep him from getting the arc into the corner. 70 and the 33, 3 wide into
Ty hit that bump there a little bit. We gave the 70.
Mike Chris full sends and destroys the 47. Massive accident.
Oh, no.
Mike Chris just bullied the field again. Drives right through him.
What did I just witness? You witnessed half the field by.
I saw 2 cars go over my head, I think.
Just drove right through him.
That was fun.
Can we just do a favor and not gun it when we see a wreck?
One more time.
Can we just end the race?
That'd be nice.
No, I still got spots I can get. Exactly.
From the
Damn,
onboard.
Torpedoes.
Just right up
Hell, I
into
got
him.
a top 20 at this point.
Boom.
I'm not good dog.
Up and over for the 47. And gets hit by the 68, sent back up into the air.
Man,
33.
we're running what? How many hours? How many hours has this been? Like
in this race?
Yeah.
Too many.
Hour and a half already for what was originally a 40-lap race.
45, yeah.
Ugh.
Let's take a look on board Ty's car here. He's right behind the 47.
I think Clint's back out. Got the.
Oh my
lead
gosh. Oh my gosh. You're looking at the bottom of the 47 at one point.
I swear I had Dalton flying over me for a second.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I believe so.
Might have been me.
They were both.
We got Michael in here.
I know it's somebody because I saw the rear car fly over my hood. Keep it up, boys. Let's get Neo at top 5.
Mike Chris last pitted on 43. Is he going to have enough fuel? 37 for Zimmer.
I'm gonna pull him in and ask him what happened.
Cliff, you back out on track?
Lucas, where are you?
Hey, Michael, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
So what happened there? Did you get loose there a little bit,
I was
or?
trying to slow down so I could help Dalton. He looked like he was
with the
suffering,
47?
and, yeah, it just,
Yep.
Yeah.
I was told he came all the way from the top and came down and pinched me on exit. Is what my team's telling me. Because I thought, I mean, I was pretty low on exit there. I wasn't like all the way to the wall, and they said he just drove down.
Clint is coming. You don't want to run over.
Yeah, he kind of did. Y'all kind of was trying to go for the same real estate and everything, so. I mean, it's just what happens when it's a green-white checker.
Yeah, the first one, I it was partly my fault. I mean, we were just all racing hard 3 wide. But that one, I don't think was my fault at all.
No, it's just a racing thing. So,
yeah.
But hey, you're in a good spot though. You got a good chance to win this race. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what his tires are looking like or anything, so we'll see. I was not expecting to be up here after that wreck earlier, but see if we can take advantage.
All right. Well, good luck in the rest of the race.
All right, thanks.
All right. Let's see who else is up here. Did Ty get the spot from Colton?
Ty was upside down.
Oh no! Oh yeah, Ty was upside down. I don't know what I'm talking about. Got Michael back up here again. Daniel. Got Jonathan up here in 6 right now.
Let's use last names.
Oh yeah.
Zimmer in first, Christopher second, Edwards third, Margison fourth, Llewellyn fifth, Ledger sixth, Alkire now up in seventh, Evers back up to 8th after pitting, Asherbrenner 9th, and Montrose your top 10.
I'd probably butcher some of these last names.
Yeah, but the problem comes when you have Michael and Michael.
Yeah, or Blake and Blake.
Exactly.
Let's see, who else has got I mean, yeah, Jonathan's got a good clean car out here. Colton still does. Michael, I know he made contact. It's not really showing on my screen that he has any damage, so.
Do we finally get this race completed?
I hope so.
Colton's 1 gallon on fuel in the 09, 1 gallon for the race leader. That is, I don't think that's enough for 2 laps at Pocono.
Yeah. I was going to go run Moon Car and I missed it, so.
Somebody gonna run out of gas? I'm waiting for it.
55 and the 23's got a lot of rear end damage there. That'll probably affect them on the straightaways.
So we got a report in the chat that the 09 does not have enough fuel to complete the race.
Uh-oh. Does this give Michael the, well...
One of the
Michaels. Yes, Christopher the win maybe?
I don't think anything's stopping him.
Think Edwards might run over Colton, or does Colton go to the bottom? Side by side right now, so it's... Let's see who can take this turn before they come out of it and don't hit the bump here. Missed the bump. Christopher's got him on the outside. If he can keep this momentum up, he'll clear him. Oh, and Edwards made a little contact.
Little shots to the back of Zimmer. Zimmer up the track, Edwards down low. And 28's riding the wall. Nearly came down into oncoming traffic there. Mike Chris well out in front. Mike Edwards trying to get by the 09 for second.
He got a little loose.
Edwards sliding up the track right in front of the 55.
Margison got loose too there.
The white flag is finally in the air. This race will be official, no matter what. Everybody can wreck all they want to now.
Not another attempt.
Easily out in front. Colton Zimmer in second, Mike Edwards third, Zach Margison fourth, Ethan Evers in the top 5.
he would have to. Colton has to send it into this turn to get to him.
Oh, he's not going to get to him.
No, unless he messes up there. But if he sends it, I mean, he's got a good run right there.
Mike Chris would have to really screw up. I
Well,
don't see it happening.
He kind of did. Look how much he gained there.
Wasn't clear.
Here it wasn't clear and some damage in
And
the
it
background.
happened again.
Looks like Christopher is going to win this
Can't catch
race
a break.
today.
Mike Chris picks up the victory. Colton Zimmer second. Mike Edwards third. Blake Roebuck fourth. Ethan
Go away, Mike.
Evers
Good race, everyone.
as a destroyed right front.
Go away, Mike.
Showing he got sixth. Jonathan
It's the one that
Legger
Relative didn't want it.
getting the fifth spot.
Thank you. Good race, Colton. I wish it would have been a little different. Not like that, but.
It's like the 55 not clear
Yeah,
comes
good
across
race.
the
I
8.
ran out of fuel out of the line. I couldn't really push or do anything there.
And the 28 steals the 5th place right at the end of the line.
It was fun racing earlier with you. I hope we could do that at the end.
Neo gets a top 5.
Yeah, good one though.
Ethan Evers 6th. Daniel Llewellyn shown 7th. Tyler Clare 8th. Margison 9th. Asher Branner a top 10. Ian Montrose in 11th. Alkire 12th. Jeremy Clapper 13th. Hayes 14th. Roberts 15th. Jake Lawrence 16th. Billy Davison, Dustin Eaton, Joe Selby, Cliff Mullins top 20. Let's go ahead and get our top 3 in the waiting room. Mike Chris burns it down on the front stretch.
We'll pull Edwards in when they get up here.
Well, there's Edwards. And then he disappears. Thanks, Edwards.
Let's just pull him up right now to the booth. So.
Mikey, DG, got a copy?
What's up?
Well, it's finally over. There's that.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
So, are you affirming right here, right now, no more green, white, checker unlimiteds for this series?
Thanks,
Yes.
Cliff. What happened to that car?
Well, that's a good thing. At least something
You
positive
don't wanna
is going to
know.
come out of this. Well, you were able to bring it home in the top 3, third spot. Good start to the season. Tell me what your thoughts were on the night.
Yeah, it was pretty clean, I guess, at the start. I don't know. It was a weird race for Pocono. We had unlimited green, white, checkers for a while, and go figure Pocono's the one to bring us like 30.
Right.
P3, I'll take it, considering I crashed on that other green, white, checkered. Messed up my restart, or else I think I would have had a chance to get there with Mike Chris. Just couldn't get Colton cleared, but it was a good race overall. A lot of competition.
Wes, you got anything?
No, I don't have any questions. I'm sorry.
What good are you?
I mean, are you ready for next week though?
Yeah, where are we at next week? Is the next week 5 flags?
I mean, it's your series.
I didn't touch the schedule.
Next week is 5 flags, and it is 125 laps.
I think both times I finished second there, so I'm looking forward to it. We got Talladega next. It's one crazy schedule.
Yeah, this is definitely
looking
for
for
this
a
series and
Talladega
stuff. This
next.
is a very, it's kind of like a clustered, like a week 13 kind of vibe here. So
Yeah, 100%.
Well, congrats on your podium finish. We'll let you get on out of here tonight. You got any sponsors you want to throw shout outs to?
Just Fort Worth screen printing. Yeah, printing. Can't speak there. All the teammates do a hell of a job of strategy. Gonna be a good season. Swiss Army. New thing you started there. A lot of people are part of it, and excited for what the future holds for everybody.
All right. Thanks, bud. Congrats on your podium finish.
Thank you.
Colton's DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you led quite a lot of this race. Didn't quite get the victory tonight. 1 spot short, but solid second place finish to start the season. Tell me what your thoughts are on the night.
Yeah, I'll take second any day, but it's just kind of frustrating there with all those green-white checkers. Because when we pitted there with about 6 or 7 laps to go in the actual, like, 45 laps, I only took 6 gallons of fuel just thinking I'd go to the end, not waste a lot of time, and just take that short amount of fuel. So then once we started getting all these green-white checkers, it just got frustrating because every green-white checkered, I'd lose more and more fuel. And I ended up running out of fuel about 10 feet before the line, so... Sucks I couldn't win. I almost had it there at the end, but I'll take second for my first start.
Yeah, for your first start of the season, you did really good. Are you planning on running the season full time, or are you just run here and there?
It really just depends. I'll probably run this full time unless if there's like some event that just comes up. I'll probably have to miss a week, but I'm looking to run this full time. Gonna look to run for points and just see how it goes.
TM4, congrats on your second place finish. I noticed the car is bare, but do you have anybody you want to shout out there?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Richie for being in the or like helping me make the moves on pitting there. I'd like to thank Elite Performance Industries for helping me out on the oval side, and like to thank Cole Ashcraft as well. Just everyone who's helped me out to get where I am and to get this second place finish.
Man, you let me put a lead all over your car. All right, Colton, congrats on your second place finish, and hope we'll see you back here next race.
Yep, looking forward to it.
That is the 09 Colton Zimmer getting the second place tonight. Now let's go ahead and grab our victor tonight, Mike Christopher. Mike, you got a copy?
I got you.
Well, bud, looked like a little bit of a bull in a china shop, but you got to the front of the field and getting the victory tonight. Tell me how your night went.
Well, you know what they say, baby. Bad guys finish first, right? The bully gets the dub, right? That's apparently what I'm known for in this league is bullying my way up to the front, so I might as well embrace it.
That's right. Be a heel. Why not?
Yeah, we were super aggressive there at the end. I was super worried. I didn't have enough on the top because I was comfortable on the bottom, not the top. But we got to his outside Zimmer, and he just, I think, couldn't hold it underneath me. He got tight. But then from there, I think Mike was battling with him, so it just created the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, let you get away and set sail.
Yeah, it was a uphill battle. That was a crazy race from start to finish. Getting taken out by a lap car, and then, I mean, we dodged, I don't even know how many, probably at least 2 or 3 of them wrecks. Next thing I know, I'm 5th, and the next thing I know, we're up there. I'll go look at some of those again. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they're just hard racing. I don't think
it's
there's
just
anything wrong with it. Just hard racing.
I mean, by now people should know that's how I race. But I don't think it was my fault.
Yeah, everybody once the season kind of starts going out and stuff for the next couple of weeks, everybody will, understand how people race and stuff. So it'll take time for everybody. But hey, congrats on the win, and hey, your name is stamped into the playoffs now.
Oh,
So
first ARCA win in a couple seasons, I think. So I'm happy. That was a great
yeah,
race.
first race of the year, the brand new seasons, and
First win for the Kyle Busch of SRL.
No, people like Kyle Busch.
Fair enough.
I'm just kidding, man. You know
Joey
how I am.
Logano, maybe? I don't know.
There you go. That's where I like it. No, Blake already claimed that one. You got to find somebody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, Mike. Congrats on your victory, and I'm sure there's more to come. So good luck to you the rest of the season.
All right.
You got any shout-outs you want to throw out there? No, you got to throw Premier.
Yeah. Shout out to Premier. Man, that's probably should shout them out. First win in forever. Yeah, shout out them. Low Drag, all those boys, CTC, everybody. Blake unfortunately got caught up in a bunch of stuff, so sucked for him. Lucas internet was, I don't know what happened, but that sucked for him too. But
yeah, it was a rough start for the Hoytsmans, right? You didn't have Lucas to have to beat, right?
Yeah. Always easy when Lucas is not in the field.
Well, who paints your cars? I have that question.
Oh, well, this paint's mine.
There you go. You need to go and get the new template. Go get the new template and put your General Tire stuff on there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then you'll probably also want to put the league decal on there.
Oh, yeah. Probably also a good idea.
There you go, bud. Just a few pointers.
Does he at least have the numbers on the headlights and taillights?
Yes, unlike Wes Parker, who came in one time with no number on the headlight and tail light. He was like, dude, I don't even think you had one on the roof, did you? Like, you only had them on the doors.
Yeah, I
I was
had
like,
one. I had on the roof and doors and everything. I just didn't have it on the front or back.
I was just like,
You
man, you
know,
need
we was
to
just a low budget team.
you need to get a few extra dollars, get some numbers on your car.
I know, and all them wins, you know. Well, he won some races and got the decals finally.
Well, Mike, buddy, congrats on the victory. I look forward to seeing you battle it out all season, and yeah, good luck to you.
All right, thanks, guys.
This is Mike Chris in the number 70, getting the victory for CTC and Low Drag Esports. Congrats to him. Congrats to his teammates. Everybody had a good time over there for them, I'm sure. Wes, what are your final thoughts on the race tonight?
I'm just glad that the new season starts for all the series and stuff, and to come in like almost at the end of the race, it was really good. Just really, it's fun to do this and everything, and it's just going to take time. Like I said, it's going to take time to learn, who you're racing with and all that stuff, and like we got the news like what 2 new series that came in this week or for this season, so
Well, the
like
super late
that
model is
should
a reboot, but yeah, we
yeah
got the
reboot
street
yeah.
stocks and a super lates because Giglio was our first super late champion.
Yeah, really, really interested with this super late models. I think that's going to be really fun. Like for short tracks and everything, and run that. I think that's going to be really fun. And like even with the street stocks, that's another one that sounds fun too. And I think they have a good roster and everything for that series. So
Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting.
the series are getting bigger and bigger, and let's just have fun for the season. See who goes out on top at the end.
That's right. Well, it's great to be back. Nice to be back in the broadcast booth. Thanks for joining me for the second half tonight. For Wes Parker, it's been DG Swiss. We have to mention this has been iRacing. You can go to iRacing.com, buy these cars and this track. Come on out and race with us. Head on over to dgsracing.com. Click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of these races with us. Monday night ARCA, Tuesday Xfinity, Wednesday is the Cup Series. Thursday we have a doubleheader with the Super Lates and the trucks. Friday we have our fun hosted races. Saturday we have Legends Series, and then Sunday our Street Stocks Lorco Auto Parts Street Stock Series, brand new series for Sidewinder. So hopefully you guys can come on out and join us. We have a great time. Hope you will come join us and have a great time with us. That'll conclude our YouTube. Have a great night over there.